Nostradamus, one of the most famous and mysterious personalities we can come across, lived in the 16th century. He made his prophecies and predictions in form of quatrains, and almost 500 years later they came true. The rise of Hitler, the Great Fire of London, including his own death, he predicted all of them. In today's video, we are going to look at the predictions that he has done for 2020 or around that time period. And I warn you, most of these predictions are negative, because the future predictions always try to warn us, because the future generation may look into it and probably solve it. And 4 of these predictions that we are going to look today has already come true or already on its way of coming true. Prediction that we are going to look is for United States and North Korea. He states that Donald Trump will become the president for the second time, irrespective of all the odds against him. He's going to win, but he may be assassinated. And for North Korea, he says that Kim Jong-un will be uprooted by the citizens of North Korea, and the North and South may unite. Second on the list is the economic crisis. Now, this is something that I can personally relate to. He states that a huge economic crisis will fall upon us, and it's not just for India, for the global economy itself. And he precisely predicted the 2008 economic crisis as well. As the analysts have been saying so, inflation rates are high, purchasing power has gone down, high spikes in the price of essential commodities. There are so many things, and I'm sure that you all can relate to this. Recession, depression, so many things. And he also predicts that China has a lot of chance to become a superpower, whereas the United States may face a huge loss. And Brexit, the United Kingdom's decision to exit the European Union is known as Brexit, British plus exit. And he predicts that this is going to be a massive screw up, and it is going to cause a major economic downfall in the Britain. Anything do we have to attest this prediction? UK's GDP is already on its way down. Number 3 on the list is an asteroid collision. In 2019, NASA officially reported a statement saying that the NT7 2002, which is the name of an asteroid, may hit our Earth on February 2019. The asteroid is 2 kilometers wide. It's a 2 kilometer sized asteroid, and they predicted and they reported that it will hit our Earth on February 2019, but apparently it didn't, and they said that the asteroid has passed. In Nostradamus' prediction, he says that this asteroid may hit us, or some asteroid may hit us when we are least expecting it, and after it hits us, the collision will be so massive that the North Pole and the South Pole will do business together. What he basically means is the North Pole and the South Pole will join together, and we may go back to Pangea. Next on the list are wildfires and earthquakes. Yes, that already would have rung bells for so many people. Last year, the Amazon got on fire, and this year, the Great Australian Bushfire, on which I've already made a video. I'll leave the link for it in the description below. It is no longer a surprise that the temperatures have gone up, the global warming is a huge issue, and this is exactly what Nostradamus predicts. He says that the heat waves will cause a lot of countries these type of forest fires, and in North America, he has predicted that a giant earthquake will occur around the time of 2020. Another prediction similar to this is the sea level rise and the climatic change. He specifically mentions the melting of glaciers, and it will create a huge impact around the globe. Now, this is something that we can all relate to. Once again, the sea level rise due to the melting of glaciers, and the climatic change, he says, is inevitable. So the next prediction is the moon expeditions. So Nostradamus has predicted that humans will become super advanced, and they'll make a lot of scientific accomplishments relating to the moon. NASA has already planned a crewed mission to the moon, as they have asked the government to increase their budget, whereas Japan has been focusing on setting up a whole robotic moon base, and India is very much concentrating on their Chandrayaan 3. I have made a video on both Japan and India. I'll give the link of the video above. Now we have come to his last prediction, his prediction on world politics. He mentions that Russia and Ukraine's problem will come to an end, and also United States and Russia will sit together and settle down a lot of issues that they have had over the years. He also states that terrorists will cause a huge loss and a problem in Europe, and also they may create an impact at a global level. So that's it for today's video. In this video, we saw the predictions of Nostradamus for the time period that we are living in. But there is so much more to the person, there is so much more to his character. There are a lot of mysteries and a lot of predictions that he made has baffled people when it came true. I will make a separate video on him someday, but as of now, do the official honors of the YouTube, subscribe and stay tuned for more interesting videos like this.